I made a 6'6" build that gets every important badge you need for a guard on Legend. I get Legend Shifty Shooter, Legend Set Shot Specialist, Legend Lightning Launch, Legend On Ball Menace, and Legend Posterizer. This is probably the closest you're getting to a demigod point guard. I'm not gonna waste any time. Go ahead, drop a sub, drop a like, and let's get right into the build. So right now, here's what the build looks like for me. We have a 96 dunk right now for elite contacts, 89 mid-range for gold set shot, 84 3-point for bronze limitless range, and with caps you can get it to silver. 91 pass tag. I did 91 because I run point guard. I want a silver bell out. I also picked playmaking specialization. I put caps on before picking my specialization by accident, so I had to go ahead and do the pass tag early. 86 speed of ball for that gold lightning launch to +2. 87 perimeter, 74 block, 84 speed, 84 agility, 82 vert. Now this doesn't look like the demigod. This is the screen you want for all the legend badges I listed. For driving dunk, we're gonna put 5 caps on driving dunk to get it to 96 to unlock elite contacts, along with 1 on vertical to get Hall of Fame posterizer. We're gonna put 5 cap breakers on mid-range to get 93 mid-range. 93 mid-range unlocks Hall of Fame set shot specialist, which you can then +1 to legend. Now I put 2 caps on pass tag to get 91, like I said. You don't have to do this. I did it because I'm a point guard. We're gonna put 2 caps on speed of ball to get 86 speed of ball for gold, which we're gonna then +2 to legend. Then for perimeter, you'll be able to put 5 caps on perimeter taking from 87 to 96. This gets you Hall of Fame on ball menace, which you can also +1 to legend. So in total, to get all the legend badges I described, you will need 18 cap breakers. By the end of the year, you're gonna have 25, assuming you don't hit legend, 28 if you do hit legend, but I seriously doubt majority of people watching this, myself included, are gonna hit legend. So to get all the legend badges I described, you only need 18 cap breakers. So I'll show you the max +2s and stuff. I'm gonna describe exactly how you're gonna get all legend badges I described. Now, first off, you're gonna wanna pick shooting specialization. I did playmaking specialization because I already have 8 of the 9 steps done. I'm going to continue picking playmaking for every build I do. I'm just not gonna grind on the specialization. I'm just not gonna do it. To get all the badges I described, make sure you pick shooting specialization. That is the most important part of this build to get all the legend badges I described. Now back to the badge screen. If you pick shooting specialization, and assuming you have these unlocked, you'll +1 your Hall of Fame set shot to legend. You'll +2 your shifty shooter to legend. You'll +2 with your normal +2 on lightning launch to legend. You'll +1 your Hall of Fame on ball menace to legend, and you'll +1 your Hall of Fame post browser to legend. So just like I said in the beginning, I said in my tweet, I even have people calling cap. I don't know how you call cap when I'm literally posting the build. You will have here legend poster, here legend on ball, here legend lightning launch, here legend set shot, and here legend shifty shooter. You will have every important point guard badge on legend. Now for the remaining spots, I probably wouldn't change it from what I have now. Probably +1 dimer, high flying denier, and paint patroller. Now for the animations I'm using, here's what I'm using. I'm using Brunson pass style. The only pass styles I really use are none, Halliburton, Brunson, and Garland. So if I don't have high pass to get those 3 pass styles, I use none. Dribble style, Zach LaVine. Majority of the animations are probably the same for every other tall guard. The only thing with this build is I went 8-8 ball handle on purpose to get Kobe dribble moves. I really like his escape moves. I tried his behind the back, his moving behind the back. It's okay. It's not worth it to invest. I just use it just to use it. Other important animations, Hezzy, Kobe White, step back, Devin Booker. The go-to shot that gets me a lot of ankle breakers, it is, I'm not even gonna try to say his name, but you see me hovering over it. Dribble pull up, Pro 2, spin jumper, Kuzma, hop jumper, Zach LaVine. That's where I get that far fading hop step to the right. Animations, a bunch of default small. Floater, Ben Simmons. I actually like his floater. If you do end up doing floaters on this build, you probably won't because of the low layup. And then for motion style, I'm using Jalen Suggs. Now for the jump shot, my go-to jump shot from the start of the year and still to this day is still Carmelo Anthony base. I'm currently running 40% Beluba and 60% KCP. You can also replace KCP with Matt Ryan, but whether using KCP release or Matt Ryan release, if you want to speed up the jumper, add more KCP or Matt Ryan. If you want to slow it down, add more Beluba. And for the dunks, here are the dunks I'm running. I'm only running elites off 2 just to see more of them trigger. I don't want to see the pros trigger. I'm running all the baseline reverses I can get. Once again, all the baseline reverses I can get, along with straight arm tomahawks and cockback tomahawks. Pro contacts off of 2. Pro contacts off of 1. And for the signature dunks, I'm just running Russ and Devin Booker. And then for the alleys, of course, I'm running basically every alley oop I can get. Pro, elite, Derrick Jones, Zion, both sets of contacts, and then a bunch of random city alley oops. It's just personal preference. Now 18 cap breakers might sound like a lot, so I'm going to show you another version of the build that has minimalistic cap breakers where you only need 12 or 13. So here's the minimalistic version. Drop your pass at to 71, your mid-range can go all the way to 91. Speed of ball, go to 86 off rip so you don't have to cap break it. And then everything else looks basically the same. So I'll walk it through it again. 5 cap breakers on dunk, 1 on vert, that's Hall of Fame posterizer. 5 on perimeter, that's Hall of Fame on ball. And then 2 on mid-range, that's Hall of Fame set shot, and gold shifty. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. As little as 13 cap breakers get you every legend badge that I described. Now, another way that you can make this build that I know a lot of people are gonna like to keep elite contacts is you can minimize the wingspan to 6'7". The only thing with this is you will lose out on paint controller, which I wanted to try out and I actually really like it. But you can still get bronze chase down artist. Here you would just simply flip the shooting. So go 87 and put 5 cap breakers on it to get 92. Going the route of going 92 3-point, you will not be able to get legend shifty shooter and legend set shot because both badges will be gold. Meaning you will have to pick between legend set shot, legend shifty, and legend lightning launch. You'll only be able to have 2 of the 3. That's why my build is high mid-range. I'll have one of those badges Hall of Fame by default. But for those who do want to do 92 3-point version, here's what it would look like. You could do the 87 3-point, which would plus 5 to 92. And with the saved attributes, you could do higher layup, get you Hall of Fame float game, which is really good. I mean, get you gold float game, which you can plus 2 to legend. It's really good, while also being able to get steal. Here's how I would make the build if you wanted to do the 92 3-point route. If you go the 92 3-point route, you get the name of two-way inside out slasher. Now, when we load up on the build, as you can see, the caps are the exact same as the previous version I showed. So 5 on dunk, 5 on perimeter, 2 on steal ball, 5 on 3-pointer. That'll get you every single badge I listed in the first version, except like I said, you will only have, the only difference is you'll have to pick between shifty shooter, set shot specialist, and legend lightning launch. Because 2 caps here will get you gold lightning launch. This will get you gold shifty and gold set shot specialist, but you only have 2 plus 2 slots. So you'll have to pick between those 3 of which ones you want to make legend. Just like the previous version, go shooting. You'll go legend set shot or legend shifty here. Your max plus 1 will be Hall of Fame or Hall of Fame shifty or Hall of Fame set shot, whichever one you don't pick. Max plus 2 tier 1 will be legend lightning launch. Tier 2 max plus 2 will be legend. I'd recommend legend float game with this version of the build with 88 layup. And then on ball menace and posterizer in your max plus 1s after cap breakers. That way you'll have legend on ball, legend poster, legend lightning, legend shifty or legend set shot, and then Hall of Fame shifty or Hall of Fame set shot. Now I showed 2 versions of the build. I showed the 18 cap breaker version, which is my build with high pass, and I showed the 13 cap breaker version, which is low pass. Both these versions have 88 ball handle. If you lower the ball handle to 86, which is what's all you need for tall guard 6 in this game, you can probably knock it down to 11 caps or 12 caps. So you can definitely make the build with even less caps if you want to. Now I'm gonna leave y'all with the rest of the highlights. I'm gonna leave y'all with rec clips that are pre-patch, and then I'm gonna leave y'all with Toram 3v3 clips that are post-patch from today. Leave a comment below telling me what build you want to see next, or if I missed anything in this video. But do me a favor, leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll see y'all in the next one.